Hello everyone, I'm Frédéric Gemus, Game Director.
And I'm Kevin Chiasson, Level Designer on Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
And today we are here to do a small playthrough of one of the stages from the main game. So let's begin. So here we're gonna try the campaign and not the arcade mode. Arcade mode is gonna be more like a classic old school experience, while the campaign will have safe progression and maybe a smoother progression.
So here you can see clearly the map selection where you can choose stages basically. And here you can see that we're going to go in Wakanda, which is a stage of Act 1 of the game basically.
So let's begin. And here we are at the toughest part, selecting your character. So as you can see, we have a roster of 15 playable characters in the game. They all cover different playstyles, either ranged character, flying characters, or big brawlers.
And about that, Fred, who's your favorite playstyle and character here in the roster? What's your pick?
I like to pick up fast characters such as Black Panther and Cosmic Ghost Rider, who is just crazy in terms of the range of abilities that he possesses.
And it seems that it's pretty fitting since we're gonna go in Wakanda. We can see squares in the screen right now that are flashing on characters. What does that mean?
So these are recommended characters for each of the stages. So therefore, if you want to, explore more storyline or get maybe extra challenges for the stages, you can pick these characters. But you don't have to play them to, get a cool experience.
Awesome, and clearly, Fred, don't forget that you can also change color as you're doing right now. So there's really cool palettes for each character.
Yeah, let's go with the red one. And let's begin.
Shuri, what is the situation?
So we can see introduction cutscene to stages, which are putting you in the mood for the action that are coming in, basically.
Let's cut a line through the invading.
Yeah, and they give some context to, what's happening with the whole Annihilus attack.
So straight up being dropped in Wakanda, you can see a great ambience since it's really important for us as the design team to put an emphasis on ambience and mood for levels. So right now Wakanda is being invaded by the bug invasion and AIM is helping them through this little chaos here.
So I'm gonna try to overpower them by using also Cosmic Ghost Rider as a tag assist. As you can see, it's pretty effective. So you can summon both your character for an assist and doing different actions, or simply swap between characters.
And clearly here we can see that the cam blocks, which are like the arenas of the game, are really well timed to give a proper tempo to the encounters and make sure that the player is really engaged with the action at all time.
Now I just picked up some health points.
This is also a fine detail. All the pickups in the game are themed around the level you're in, basically. So you got a little fruit here in Wakanda. And once again, talking about ambience and vibe, you can see in the background that the AIM soldier are stealing some stuff from the Wakandian market. little funny stuff happening here.
I'll just pull the parry on these charging enemies. And now I can also swap in the middle of a combo just to...
Nice special.
Yeah. I decided to go with a special instead of the swap. But as you swap,
well fitting.
You can basically create very effective combos.
Okay, so I think, Fred, that it's time for me to join in.
Yeah, I might need some help.
So what do you think about Captain America and Iron Man?
I think these are two great picks.
Great, so here we are in multiplayer, having already a fun time. And also, the playstyle and the gameplay is going to adapt to the number of people that are in the session. So right now, the cam block that you saw in the beginning of the level were for single player. And now all the encounter after that I joined are going to be for multiplayer, so 2 and 3 person.
Yeah, and it's always, jump in, jump out gameplay, either online or even offline in the same living room if you like, or you can mix and match both players online or offline and have always an experience that you don't have to go back to the main menu and such. It's all happening in-game, in real time.
So, cool thing here, stuff happening on the playfield, which are like where the player are doing cool stuff, are really connected to what's happening in the background. So, you're seeing that there's an egg, like basically bug pods falling on the playfield that look like little alien eggs, and you can see in the background that the ships are dropping them onto Wakanda. Oh, a little funny scene here with little bug race. And cool thing that you can do when you choose a grounded hero and a flying hero is that you can influence what's happening on the ground lane and in the flight lane at the same time. So pretty epic moments, combos that can be done here.
So using Black Panther's Vibranium blades, you can basically send some, not a trap, but almost like a delayed damage output where the enemy will be affected by sonic damage and basically create an opening with them. So it's pretty useful to use against tougher enemies. So basically you get a stun from the initial hit, but then afterward they are open for even more damage afterward.
And you just witnessed that we change places through the same level, which are something that we really explored to make sure that the player feel part of a bigger environment than the classic beat them up sometimes. So we really changed this this little aspect to make sure that the player feel that there's navigation through these iconic places through the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, the Marvel Universe is so rich and fun that we also wanted to make sure that we could explore as much as possible and go everywhere we could with every stages that we have in the game.
This was something that we really brainstormed and put forward through our design decision. So it's something really great to see in action, that we're really traveling through those locations that are really iconic.
Oh, more pods. So these bug pods here are basically spawning enemies for as long as they are active, so you really need to get rid of them quickly.
Yeah, be careful about them. Proto cannon, classic move, I love that. Oh,
Almost got hit by that. But I don't feel bad for the AIM soldiers to get crushed.
Oh, I got hit by the top line. All right, another transition.
Greetings, Your Highness. It's my pleasure to welcome you to Wakanda Town.
So pretty excited to see who we're against for this level.
All right.
Oh, Box is here.
Oh,
You
need
need
some food?
Yeah,
I'll take it.
That's it.
There we go. Oh,
There he is.
and now we have Claw, who's basically taking advantage of what's happening over here to
You cannot hit it.
trigger even more chaos.
Okay, I'll take care of the ads here.
There we go. There's even more support. So basically, Claw right now is kind of invincible because he's not material, but fortunately, these magnets will help us bring him into his solid form. So there is a game of,
Oh, he's destroying
Chase.
them.
yeah. So as the fight progresses, he's gonna make things a bit harder for us. Here we go. Let's stun him because he's pretty much vulnerable to sonic damage.
So when designing the bosses, Fred, what was the objective with them? Like, you see gimmicks that are not really proliferating into the beat 'em up genre. Was that like a part of the design process here at Tribute?
I think every time we start to a new boss fight, first we try to be as authentic as we can with the powers of the villain. So Claw obviously has this sound form in which he can transform, but also you want to make sure that players have a good time figuring out what's the trick with him.
Nice job. Epic fight here.
Here we go. And case resolved.
So what we're witnessing now in the scoreboard, Fred, there's like max combo, scores, progression. What does that all mean?
So in the game, every time you play a character, the points that you collect with him during the stages are then transferred as basically XP points, which are gonna level up these characters and unlock new abilities, new HP points, more focus and such. So basically, even if you're playing arcade mode or you're playing online campaign, the progression for characters is shared between all of these modes, and you're always progressing those. So there's never any wasted opportunities for progression.
It sounds really exciting how you explain it right now. So I'm really excited to level up my heroes.
Yes, well, it's pretty soon because the game, as we just announced, is coming out on December 1st, 2025. So stay tuned and add to the wish list.
Thanks, guys.